I'm back. Well, hello. Well, thank you so much there. I just came into Walmart here. I'm kind of tight on time here. I got to pick my daughter up from school at 2:45, and it's a few minutes after 2. But what I'm looking for is a fabric steamer. I'm doing pretty good. I've been all over town today. I'm getting sore feet. I've been in these heels for quite some time. Okay.
Take a look. Oh, we need to. How you doing?
Where would I find a fabric steamer?
I have what you need.
For dresses, whatever?
You got that? All right, Squeaky. Good job.
All right. Let's see what they got.
I have these ones here, that one, and then these two down. This is probably the cheapest one, right? No.
Stand steamer.
This one right.
I'm not worried about cheap. I'm worried about how good it does.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
So the stand steamer, that's everything all in the box.
I believe so, yeah.
Really? To 50 minutes of steam time. Steam, large, easy for whatever is
I used to have a display out here, but I guess I don't anymore.
Okay. So this has got the whole 9 yards?
It should. If you turn it on the side, it's right. Everything's right here.
Okay.
That's what it comes with.
Okay.
All
So you
right.
just hang it on there and turn the thing on, and that looks like what I'm looking for.
Pretty simple, right?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Anything else you need?
Yeah. What's the $50 model got that this doesn't?
I think it's
Just in
just a
seconds. It looks like it's got the stand on it and everything too.
yeah. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Probably does a little bit better than that. Probably would.
Right, okay. Heat up quicker.
Yeah. It says the powerful.
It comes with a couple attachments, I think.
Yep.
Steam bonnet, this attachment. Well, if you had your choice of either one, which would you pick?
I usually go for like the higher brand, so
Okay.
I probably say the Shark.
Okay.
All right.
We will try.
All right. If you don't like it, you
All
can
right.
always bring it back.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay, guys. Yeah, they got the one here for $34.87, and then they got the Shark for $50. Got to get it up off the floor. Tell you what, the Shark is definitely a lot heavier than the other brand, than their mainstay. I didn't bring a shopping cart. Let me see if I can get up to check out here.
Stationary, you have a call on line 1. Stationary, line 1, please.
Professional fabric steamer. Hopefully it'll do what we need. Yep, she saw me coming and closed. Looky there.
Yelling at me here. Oh, you just, I just, like I said, I wasn't paying attention. Thank you, hon. You're welcome.
Now the one I like is the new chip readers. When it approves it, you get the and it's like, it sounds like you just, you know, screwed up.
How are you?
All right.
Good. $54 even.
Okay. You ready for me?
Yes.
I like cash back. No.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank
Have a
you.
nice day.
Yep. All right. Yep. I know I probably ought to keep the receipt out until I get out the door, shouldn't I? Somebody left it. Yeah, I threw it in here. Okay. Because otherwise, without it in the bag, they'll stop me at the door probably. All right. All right. So we have got the Shark fabric steamer now. Professional fabric steamer. Got to keep my dresses looking good. All right. Yeah, do you need to see it? Okay. All right. Are you okay? Alright. Now that I'm playing Mr. Mom here today, I get to go get my daughter from school. Okay. Now the phone shut off earlier, and I thought the battery was down, but no, it still showed the battery being good, so I'm thinking it got hot, because it was pretty hot to the touch.
I just lost a pin and I was thinking about looking for it on the way.
I gotta wonder sometimes when you put it in these big heavy cases here to protect it, if it affects the amount of cooling. Because big heavy rubber case versus just, you know, the bare titanium backing or whatever. I really should have gotten a shopping cart. This thing's heavy. Their brand didn't weigh squat, but I had to grab the heavy one. Let's see. Move things around here. I got my dress in here. All right. There we go. I'm getting tired. Been running around in a dress all day. You know, you can see the kind of response I get from people. Nobody cares. I'm running around in a dress. They really could care less. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm thinking by the time I make the dentist chair this afternoon, I'll be so exhausted he won't even need painkiller. Just go ahead and drill. I don't know what he's got to do. I've got a tooth that to me feels rough. And my daughter took a look at it with a flashlight last night. She's like, the tooth is cracked and it looks like it's getting decay in between the cracks. So, I don't know what they're going to have to do. We'll find out. The appointment's at 4:30. It's almost 2:30 now. And so I'm going to have to decide real soon if I'm going to go in a dress or if I'm going to go as the guy. If I put it off too long, I'm going to wind up going in a dress because there's not going to be enough time to take the makeup and all off and change clothes. So, what do you think? Should I go as the guy? Should I go as the girl? I've never met this dentist before. So, and I really doubt he'd let me live stream it, but you never know. Maybe the guy just crazy enough to go in a dress, you know? Yeah, Doc, give me your biggest drill. This is Pain Appreciation Week. We want pain. Ah, yeah. Let me have it. Okay. You don't get here before 4, take her with me. Actually, I'd forgotten you were going to try to get here before I go. Sorry. It's a case of if you get off and you want her, you can come over to the dentist and get her. She might be the one, though, to tell me how to find the dentist. tell you what. Okay. I got about 20 minutes to kill. I still made it here on time. Woohoo! Okay, so I did get the professional large fabric steamer for 50 bucks. Whereas the one for 35, that kind of sounds like what they had over at Ross that they were out of. But yeah. Oh, well, I've just been run. I've been store after store, and nobody cares I'm in a dress. I've gotten several compliments. Yeah, I'm right next, between Martha and the school. I'm right next door to Martha. Basically, Martha's elm tree is right off the front corner. I figured rather than go to the house and deal with the dogs and all, because it's like, all right, minimum turnaround there is going to be like 10-12 minutes with the dogs. I'd just come on down, wait for Morgan, then we'll go. Because you can't just run in the house and drop a box and run out. It doesn't work with the dogs. And I think Danielle's already over there, because it looks like her car that's actually parked in the driveway of the school. Well, the makeup still looks pretty good. It's held up well today. I gotta tell you though, over there at Ulta, the one gal that's right up front there when you come in, oh my God, her eye makeup and all is just awesome. I mean, she's got like orange to red and, you know, kind of a gold mixed in with it. And the big lashes that are, you know, really identified with the mascara and all. And, you know, she's got them basically across the top, and then she's got them like on the outer half of the bottom and the whole bit. And it's like, wow, her eyes were beautiful. And the gal that was back in the back that I was talking to, she says, yeah, and she comes to work with the eyes done that way every day. And I'm thinking, holy shit. I mean, she probably spends an hour doing those eyes. But they were just so bright and so, I mean, so beautiful the way she had it done with the colors and everything. It just really, really made her eyes pop. But obviously that took a lot of time to learn how and a lot of work to do it. Don't know. Alright. Now on the phone here I've got the defroster on cold here, turned clear down, so it may start frosting up my window. But I figure that helps cool the phone. Because, yeah, when I pulled the thing up and it's like, okay, why did it shut off? And it was doing weird things when I was trying to turn it on. It's like, okay. I think it shut down because I think it got hot. You know? I don't know if it was having a fight for a signal over there at Target or what. Just, oh my God, how long have I been streaming today? And I think when you put it in these outer boxes here, I think they do affect the cooling of the phone, because it is kind of like an insulated thing. And no, they don't make an outer box with a cooling fan. It'd be too easy. Okay. Now, something I noticed with this sweater top here today, dear. That seam right in there. When you lean back in the car seat, you feel it between the shoulder blades where that seam comes together. And I kept trying to figure, okay, what am I feeling? Because if I'd lean forward a little bit or back or shift just a bit, I could make it go away. Yeah, the way that seam is rolled and the way my spine is, it apparently hits right in a vertebrae. So, I'm just waiting for my daughter to get out of school, people. She got about 15 minutes. So I am hanging out. Could be a good time for a touch-up. No, my makeover for tomorrow that I kept trying to get, not happening. But there's a chance that Friday at 11 o'clock, we'll see. She's going to let me know when she gets answers. I'm wanting to have it live streamed. That way you guys can see what they're doing to me. See how bad I look as the old fart, and then how good they can make me look at that. Okay. I like the way my blush came out today. I tried a little of the red on the cheeks there. I think it looks good. I like it. Thinking I might want to find my key there. Because I don't need to lug the whole purse just to go get her from the corner right here. No, I didn't want to be late to come get her. And I'd rather wait 15, 20 minutes than to be late. I am one that I always like to be on time. You know, if I've got to be there at 2 o'clock, I want to be there at like 1:55. I'm not one to come in late. Earrings are looking good. I was debating if I should maybe do the shorter earring here and then put the longer one back further. Because I do have another set of them that doesn't have the extension. I just haven't tried 2 earrings before. Well, I may have played around with it in front of the bathroom mirror or something, but I've never actually worn it that way. But I could. But now, today, I've got my longest string of pearls on. Because the problem with the shorter one is it kept getting lost in the neck here. It's like it'd swing and lo and behold it'd be in behind the fabric instead of out in front. So I got my longer ones on and they actually lay okay with this. Yeah, I don't get to wear my longer ones that much. Because so many things, when you put them on, it's like they fall in the crease in between here, but the fact it's pretty much flat across there, it lays good. Alright. Oh, honey, is Danielle familiar with my cross-dressing? Because if I get out and walk up to the corner to meet Morgan, you know, she's going to run into this. So I figured I'd ask. Is she familiar with it? And I don't know if she's ever seen me dressed, has she? Oh, you don't know either. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, come on, with how much she's been babysitting Morgan, don't tell me Morgan hasn't led on to it somewhere. I mean, she's a child. You know, and I'm not going to tell her that, oh, you got to keep it quiet. No. No, if she tells people, she tells people. You know, everybody pretty much knows, so it really doesn't matter. But I'm never going to tell her what she can say or what she can't say. She's her own person. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a case of, we'll find out. You'll see it live on YouTube. Live and in person. But I'll throw it in the selfie stick here and we'll go down to the corner. Hey, see, I don't know. We'll find out. I mean, I took the sweater off, but I think the dress looks great with it without the sweater. I've had a lot of compliments on it today. I didn't know how good I'd look in pink. Yeah. I think Michelle has been like over at the house when I've been dressed, hasn't she? I just don't know about Danielle. Yeah. I wonder if anybody's ever looked at the back of the van. I mean, the bumper sticker, you know, when life's a drag, dress accordingly. Hello? So, yeah. I think I've done good in these heels today. I'm getting sore though on the outside of the right foot, that right there at the ball, that callus on the outside. It's starting to bother me a little bit. I'm about ready for nap time. I think that's funny though. It's like, all right, you know, all these different stories I run into people I work with. Just see, it's a good thing they know about it. They may not have seen it in person, but they've heard stories, you know, around the plant the whole bit. So when they run into it, it's like, no big deal. Okay, they should have a bell going off in about 5 minutes or less. Okay, we were supposed to get up like 71 degrees today or something. We're up to 76. So, we got a nicer day than the weatherman predicted. But it's been an absolutely gorgeous day. It is warm in the sun though. And in the shade, it's quite comfy. In the sun, though, it does get warm. Now I'm thinking the dentist is going to have a field day because I don't know if it's been 2 years, 3 years, 4 years since I've been into a dentist. I just remember the last time I had it cleaned, we had a nasty snowstorm coming in, and I went in and all their patients had basically called off. So nobody else was coming in because of the weather. And so they went on ahead and did the whole thing, all 4 quadrants at once. And I think I was in that chair for like 4 or 5 hours. But, yeah. And I don't think I've been in for cleaning since. And I probably wouldn't be headed in, except, like I said, I felt a roughness on the tooth up top. And I'm thinking, okay, usually when it's rough, that means there's a cavity or something. And so, you know, I thought about it, and it's like, all right, if I don't get it checked this week, then I go back to work next week, and there's no time to go to a dentist when I'm on the job. So, but now my daughter took a look in there with a flashlight, and she's like, Daddy, your tooth is cracked, and it looks like decay in there in the crack. So, there might be more of an issue than I thought it was. I figured if it was the start of a cavity, they could just buff it out and be done with it, but I'm probably wrong. It's probably going to be a high dollar repair, or whatever the highest dollar is that, you know, that's my luck. I'm not going to get out of there cheap. You know that. Should be a bell here at any second. There we go. What do you think? Is that fashionable? My new ring. It's like, all right, without the purse, how do I keep up with it? They don't give you pockets in many dresses. Then again, the dresses of mine that have pockets, it's like the one I wore it like 3 times before I figured out it had pockets. They're the hidden pockets right in the seam down the side. You have no idea there's a pocket there, and I happen to be looking up inside the dress there, and it's like, wait a minute, that looks like a pocket. And I pull it out and I look, and it's like, okay, I don't see a pocket. And then when you get to feeling down the seam, yeah, there's a pocket. Okay, there's the buzzer. There's the buzzer, guys. I just pulled my whole mount off. Wasn't what I was after. Alright. There we go. We'll go find our daughter. Well, Michelle's down at the corner here. Or Danielle is. Right.
You guys turn in your candy bar paper? You guys turn in your candy bar paper? No? I know there's certain ones that aren't allowed to do it this year because they didn't turn in their papers last year. Or their money last year. They took their $30 bars and then never turned it in. The finest, world's finest chocolate? Yeah.
Oh, we're just waiting on her, guys. Okay, dear, I forgot what she was wearing this morning.
Make a rainbow. Red, white.
So how are you today?
I'm doing wonderful.
All right.
A little hungry though.
You want to say hello to YouTube?
Hello.
Yeah.
Got a burrito.
That's
in my
Danielle.
pocket. That's my lunch. I was here all day doing the chocolate, sorting them, passing them out. Got 20 minutes to go run, grab something to eat. Before the PTO meeting.
Okay, blue jammies. Okay.
Dana wasn't here, so I had to kind of like do a little extra, take over a little bit, but there was only one person taped that I didn't know. And out of 3 people, so I mean, productive day though. Typical day.
So she should have candy bars today?
She should. I wrote her name on one.
Okay. Danielle says she should have. We'll see. Well, got an awful lot of kids, but I don't know if Morgan's in there yet. I don't see her. I'm looking. Okay, I don't see her yet. Ah. There she is. She's the one doing the splits.
You don't know? You don't have any ideas? I'm trying to think of how Lorelai's going to work. Oh, look at it, it's my car.
Sure enough.
That's my car.
Put it this way, I think there's only like 1 or 2 other cars like yours here.
Right? There's not.
Because normally when I see that color, it's like it's you.
Yeah.
Now you get around those, so you're like everywhere, but you know.
Yeah. I think somebody said, oh, so you live like over that way? And I said, no, I live that way. And she's like, I've seen a car just like yours.
Hello, Deborah. How are you?
It's funny, I didn't see any Fords.
I'm waiting on my daughter here. She's over there in the crowd waiting to come across here.
Hey, red light runner.
Alright, here she comes. And of course I'm looking good.
Tracy's birthday tomorrow. Wait for me. Wait for me.
There she is. Did you get chocolate? Not
Got one over in there.
okay. Hey Danielle, she says she didn't get chocolate bars. says she didn't get chocolate bars today. So probably tomorrow then.
Probably tomorrow, but I did drop them off to class. So,
Okay.
some maybe, some might not be.
Okay.
But for sure tomorrow.
Okay. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. We'll see you guys later.
All right. You take care.
So, when's your dentist appointment?
4:30. Now it's a case. Am I going in a dress or not?
Something new.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Mama's talking to trying to get here by 4, but she may not make it. So I don't know. Okay, but I'll go around the other side and I'll unlock it for you.
And then when we get home, I'm going to show you my picture.
Okay.
$22 for my pictures.
Okay. You got what?
Mom, I paid $22 for my pictures.
Oh, that's not bad.
Because each picture is...
Each picture's worth 1,000 words. Wow.
I'll show you.
So $22 times how many pictures equal how many words?
Two pictures is $22. One picture is 11. I probably got more than two then. I'm gonna take a look at my pictures.
Okay.
Look at my
Well,
first-
Danielle didn't seem to really care that I'm in a dress. I'm thinking she probably knew something about it.
What do you think?
Right. Let me see. What do you think, dear? Is he cute or what?
Sure, this one.
We got a glare there, if I can get the glare off it. Yeah. And there we go. She's so cute. That's my daughter, Deborah. That's Morgan. She's my little pride and joy.
Okay, here's my next
And
one.
basically, any money I make on YouTube here with my videos or Super Chat is all going into her college fund. So. Oh, and there we go. So yeah, anything you guys decide to give to my channel or whatever, it's all to support her college. She's wanting to be a doctor. And I'm thinking,
Or a
holy
nurse.
shit, I'm getting toward retirement.
Or
So,
a nurse. Look at this. Look at this one.
I'm driving. Okay. Yeah, I know, because basically when she graduates from high school, I'll be 67. Okay? I'm the old fart. So, yeah, the idea there is to, you know, I want to be able to have a retirement in here. So anything I can do to supplement her on going to college, plus with how sharp she is, I'm sure she'll get some grants and stuff. But that's basically what all this running around in a dress is about. You know? Put it this way, I think it'd be so cool if I could put my daughter through college running around in a dress. That would be awesome. And, you know, wilder things have happened in life.
I want to be a doctor or a nurse.
Yep. Apps. Sorry, guys, I get my worst reception right in my own driveway. Oh, happy. They love
Look
me
at this
down
one,
there.
Daddy. Look at this one.
Put it this way, I don't think many of them